Yo, what is up guys? Back here with another video, and this time we're gonna be talking about Naruto slash Boruto Next Generations. We're gonna be talking about who the 8th Hokage should be. Now, it's coming to that time where there's a good possibility that Naruto may not make it. Chapter 53 just dropped yesterday. If you haven't seen my chapter review of that, go check it out. It's really good. Same with Boruto episode 179, I believe. I dropped the video then too. That came out yesterday, same day as the chapter review. Check those out if you want to. That's enough with the plug-in. Now guys, it comes to who do you think is professional enough, most qualified enough to be the next Hokage. Now, I know for a fact that you guys, after hearing what I just said, you guys probably all thought Konohamaru. Now, I think that's bullshit. I do not think Konohamaru is gonna be the 8th Hokage. I honestly just don't think he can be Hokage. He's not at Hokage level. Even when you compare him to other not other Hokage, but other Kages, like the Mitsukage, Kazekage, like, he does not stand a chance against them at all. That's where it kind of comes with, like, maybe he may not excel in fighting prowess, but maybe he's knowledgeable. But my man's not that knowledgeable either, bro. Like, he's not much of a strategist either. Konohamaru is kind of lacking in all kind of departments. Now, I'ma kind of bring up spoiler-ish material. If you haven't seen the manga, completely click off. So, in the manga, we get to see a few fights with Konohamaru. Even in the anime, we get to see some fights with Konohamaru, like Konohamaru versus Jugo, where he literally got mollywopped. He literally got his chakra all stolen. Like, this man has the same problem as Sasuke. Like, they always running out of chakra, bro. Like, there's no... Like, I don't want a Hokage like that. Like, a Hokage who could barely keep hold of his own chakra. Like, bro, hell no. Especially in more recent episodes with the whole fake divine tree. Like, he got his chakra stolen again then. And I'm just like, this man just can't catch a break. And now, even in the manga, he has to have his student save his own life. Because if it wasn't for Boruto, Konohamaru would be dead. My man would be dead, like dead. Like, my man Kasha and Koji really set this man on fire. And those fires, it's just like the Amaterasu. They're flames that cannot... That was dumb. This guy's dumb. What is he doing? But yeah, those flames, the flames of purgatory, I think that's what the jutsu was called. Those flames cannot be put out. It's just like the Amaterasu. Nothing could put them out. But Boruto, having his karma seal, was able to absorb the jutsu and be able to save Konohamaru's life. That's the only reason Konohamaru is alive right now. And that's no cap. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, I can't have a Hokage looking like that. Man's getting mollywopped by everyone he fucking faces. Man's like a disappointment. Like, they say that he's one of the strongest shinobis. He's able to go on to like S-rank missions with just him and Mujino, and that's it. Like if that's the case, and he's one of your top shinobi, then Konoha is in fact weak as fuck. Because yes, maybe from the start of Naruto, adult Konohamaru would be considered good, but we're not at that level. We got different power scalings now. And with different power scalings comes different types of responsibilities. And honestly, the biggest responsibility is to keep everyone in the village safe. And I honestly don't think he has anywhere near enough power to be able to keep Konoha safe. Nor intelligence to keep Konoha safe. Wow, that guy got lucky, bro. He should have died right there. But, yeah, no, he just doesn't have the talent for it, like, at all. I just don't believe he does. But now, I will say, if my boy Konohamaru does get a boost in power, such as Sage Mode, Monkey Sage Mode, I don't want to see him get freaking Toad Sage Mode like both Jiraiya and Naruto. He has to kind of develop his own way. Like, I feel like if he becomes a Monkey Sage, I feel like that would be perfect. And then I could honestly see him being Hokage. Maybe not yet, because he is still young as fuck. Like, I don't know exactly what age he is, but he was definitely like around the age of when Naruto was in the last movie. And even then, Naruto was considered one of the most strongest, but he wasn't Hokage because he was young. He was still young. Kakashi wanted him to live out more of his life, more of his younger days. And that's exactly how it's feeling to be when it comes to Konohamaru, in my opinion. So, maybe I'm thinking as the 8th Hokage, I'm thinking the best candidate would probably be Shikamaru. No. Yes, I know everybody who knows me, they know that Shikamaru is probably one of my top 5 characters in Naruto, but I actually have reasoning for why Shikamaru would probably be the Hokage. First reason, he's smart as hell. He's intelligent. He's good at deductive strategies. He's a strategist. He's good like that. I feel like him being a strategist is important. What the fuck is this? They added... That's crazy. But yeah, he's a good strategist. I think he is very much qualified to be the 8th Hokage. And I don't know if you guys would remember. I think it was... I don't remember what... I think it was the episode where Asuma dies. Yeah, it's the episode when Asuma kind of dies. You got Choji, and he's kind of telling them their last words. His last words to his students. And his last words were that he believes that Shikamaru could be the 8th Hokage. He has Hokage level skills, but he knows that he may not be Hokage because he'll find the job a drag, which makes sense for his character. Oh, let's go. I was the last one. Let's go. But yeah, Asuma himself on his deathbed said that Shikamaru could become the Hokage, but he probably won't because it's such a drag for him. Now, if you do keep up with the Naruto franchise, you know that Shikamaru, he has matured since then, since when Asuma died, and that he doesn't really be saying it's a drag anymore, and that he's more mature, and that not only was he Naruto's right-hand man, he was also Kakashi's right-hand man. So he's basically had Shizune's position twice for 2 different Hokages now. He was a student of Asuma, who Asuma was considered a great shinobi, one that was picked to be one of the feudal lord's guardian shinobi. I think he was one of the strongest guardian shinobis. So, like, Shikamaru, I believe, is very, very much qualified enough to be the 8th Hokage. I feel like that's probably their best pick. Like, they could have Sakura be the 8th Hokage. It makes sense since she's basically another Tsunade. But I do feel like it won't happen because I feel like Sakura is the type of character to be like, she's all about the medicine and all that. She don't got time for Hokage shit. She gotta be in the hospitals creating cures, creating whatever she needs to be doing. Like, I feel like that's the best position. God damn it. No, I tried grabbing the edge. Yes, her best position probably being on medical, kind of finding different ways to heal people, shit like that. I feel like that's the best position for her. No cap. Holy shit, holy shit. I just noticed there's only 9 people allowed to make it this one. I honestly may not even make it. Yeah, that's crazy. But I'm not even gonna start up a new game. I'm gonna just talk in the lobby. But I do feel like Sakura can't be it because of those reasons. Any other candidates I honestly can't think of. Maybe Kakashi retaking over his position. I don't see him doing that either. You could possibly have Rock Lee take over being the Hokage, but same thing with that, I just can't see him wanting to become Hokage. Like, he definitely has Hokage level skills. He's able to open up 8 gates, so like, he definitely could be the Hokage. I just don't think that's part of Lee's journey at all. That's why I think Shikamaru is probably going to be the best candidate as 8th Hokage. The 9th Hokage probably being Konohamaru after he trains, matures, hopefully get a Monkey Sage mode. Then I feel like Konohamaru could take over as the 9th Hokage after Shikamaru. And then the series Boruto, as the series ends, has Sarada becoming the 10th Hokage. I feel like that's perfect. I feel like that whole dynamic right there, Shikamaru being 8th, Konohamaru 9th, Sarada the 10th, I feel like that's perfect. I feel like that's exactly how Kishimoto wants it to be. That's my guess. Now that's all for this video. I gave y'all my opinions. Leave your opinions down in the comment section. Like, subscribe. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.